Let's look at some micropeen sets here. See what we can learn. Owie. Yep. Yeah. Okay, so this is right away, right? 2-2L and block strings. Big deal. I like this kind of zombie Wilness skin that he's rocking too. Yeah, 2-2L and block strings is a good idea. Far M into light Hadron. I think that was light. Maybe it was medium, but far L into light Hadron. True block string. We fuck with it. Damn! Far M interrupt on the knee? 5k gems? He's been grinding. Turns my brain inside of my eyes a little. Excuse me. What does this mean? Uh-huh. The patience? 2-2H and block strings. Again, totally safe. As long as you're not in the corner. Whoa! Sure. Did Versucha just do a sliding normal, by the way? Can she do that? Uh-oh. I think you're dead, right? What the fuck was that combo? I'm sorry. Say again. Huh? That's not the most damage you could have done there, is it? I don't think. 5U, far L. This is all normal. Knee, and then he goes 2H, H Hadron, close M into SSBA. Okay, hold on. 5. Oh, please die, Mr. Lyle. 5U, far L. Let's not have it be. Counter hit shouldn't matter, but let's not have it be counter hit regardless. 5U, far L. This, that, this, that, this. 5190. So that's 8190 total versus what I was thinking of would be this. Yes. Okay, it is worse. I think you should be able to follow up with... I mean, I'm pretty sure you should be able to follow up with Super. That's just like the normal Wilness optimal. Right? That was 5190 before the Super. This is 5420 before the Super. Yeah. So this, what he did there is easier, I guess. I mean, that is because you don't have to delay the Raging Strike or anything. Because that's 8720 versus this. Yeah, it's going to be less. It's going to be like 84 or something. Gotcha. Interesting combo, but worse, right? 8190, yeah, like notably worse. Though it is like, there's no difficulty in doing this at all, right? Yeah, you can't close H. There's no difficulty in doing it at all, so that's got some value, right? If you don't have a Raging Strike, that's something I should think about. If I don't have Raging Strike, that's absolutely the optimal, right? If you either don't want to spend Raging Strike or you don't have Raging Strike, that is definitely the optimal with no RS. Gotcha. He would have killed if he did the good combo, though. That is a 600 HP difference, yeah. She had no Brave points, so it would have been a little more, too. He would have killed if he did the good combo there, so that was bad. But a good combo to know about if you don't have RS. Or if you want to save the crystal for a Brave point swing. I'd see it coming. See what coming? What are you talking about, man? You keep saying stuff and I don't know what you're talking about. Ow. Sure. Yup. He is swinging. Mr. Peen. He did the thing that I did. Dude, you know what? It's good to see better players also be dumbasses. He didn't do jump back JL. He didn't do 6P. He just backdashed and lost. Let's go. It makes me feel a little better. But yeah, definitely jump back JL or like a 6P or something would have been a little better there, right? But one of his combos are so sick. If only I wasn't on the receiving end of them. Real and true. He did the thing that I did, man. I'm not that stupid. Okay, wait, he's just gonna die here. That's fine. How did they end up side swapping immediately, huh? Oh, that's how. Gotcha. That was, you could have gone medium knee there, but sure. Sure. Is he gonna do the thing again? He is. Oh. He isn't. Oh, wait, real quick. Was this the fucking setup to safe jab shit with Wellness? If you did some shit like this, you did that. No, that doesn't whiff. There was like a 6-6H thing that whiffed, which was how you got... It was like that? Plus 10? No, you have to be plus 8. I forget. Something like that. There's a safe jab setup that I should learn there. But I forget what it is. You know what? I'm going to write that down, in fact. Learn Wellness 6-6H whiff safe jab setup. Fine. Also good. He is very patient, which is, I mean, a good thing, certainly. It is that, just that understanding that, like, with Wellness, you just need the one hit, right? A lot of the times. He blocks a lot, which I think is something that I should definitely do more. I definitely would have matched in that situation, for example. Just trying to get the kill. You know what's interesting? What he does a lot? I just noticed this right now, but he's been doing it the whole set. Step dash as gap closer at long range. He does that a lot, right? Like, you notice it, like, it's all over the place in his approach. When he's, like, near full screen, he just step dashes. I guess it sort of makes sense. It's not the kind, like, even there, right? She dashes right away. It's not the kind of thing you can reasonably punish him for at long range. And he just builds some meter, gets close without having to spend, like, a knee or something. Yeah, he uses it to, like, maintain the spacing. As Versuja is back dashing away, he's step dashing in, right? And it also helps him... Oh, this is actually really good, I think. It doesn't look like a big deal, but it kind of is. A lot of the time, as Wellness, you don't want a knee from over here, because it's 27 frames. You want a knee from, like, closer to here, right? Where it's, like, 20 frame reaction check, 18 frame reaction check, 16 frame, right? But it can be hard to sort of get out of this kind of no man's land. Because, like, your only real option is to walk forward, right? Which is very easy for people to, like, walk back or backdash back and kind of hold you at that awkward space for at least some amount of time. But yeah, from this, right, like, step dashing in from this range can get you into those much more desirable, like, this mid-range that Wellness wants to occupy, right? Certainly here, step dash is not a very good idea. But I somehow just never thought of this. Step dashing in, I mean, it covers, like, half the screen, right? Like, gets you right from that kind of awkward full screen position right into this more, like, mid-rangey position where you can start toe checking with this or kneeing or whatever, right? I know it might seem like an overreaction. I really like that, actually. I really, really like that. Right? You also just build 6% meter for step dashing too, right? Normally one of the problems with dashing versus walking is you don't build quite that much meter, but Wellness step dash building 6% right there is quite nice. You know, you build more meter certainly for walking that distance than you do step dashing it, right? Build like twice as much, but per second you build probably about as much. That's an interesting little tidbit there. Wellness step dash at full screen I think I really like, and I didn't realize how much meter it built you too. 6% on every step dash is really good. 2-2L out of the corner defensively, huh? How interesting. I do like 2-2U there. I guess 2-2L is just faster and less reactable. You got to be careful with it, but yeah, like, kind of how we were talking about with Grand Blue Zone pressure, where a lot of the time if you're on defense and the opponent is Grand Blue zoning and they're being too passive, generally, you know, most characters will 6-6L out of the situation to get their turn back. Wellness can knee, that certainly works. But I guess if you want to maintain the cooldown a little bit, you can just 2-2L. It's as fast, right? Pretty much. It's still very hard to react to. You don't get the same kind of reward on block or on hit, but... Well, on hit, it's basically the same. On block, it's worse, but it doesn't cost you a cooldown. I like both of them. I'm going to write both of the things that I just talked about down. So yeah, step dash is gap closer. 2-2L out of... 2-2L when defending versus Grand Blue Zone. I actually like that quite a lot. Because I'll use 2-2U a bunch for that, but it's way more reactable, right? With the blue flash and like 4 extra startup frames comparatively. Okay. Bit of a missed confirm there, but it's probably fine. 2L. Fine, fine, fine. Oh? Okay, I'm a little surprised that did anything, but they're fucking dead. So I guess that's cool. Yeah, I think it might not. I really am very pumped about this step dashing from full screen idea. Actually, I really like it. Cool. Ow, ow, ow. Let's see if we can find. I think we'll watch one more micropeen set because I think he actually does approach the character in a way that is interesting and very different from the way that I do. Mabashin felt very much he was just doing like the game plan that I usually have on Wellness, but better. Micropeen is playing this in like a different way. Like, he's using different tools on the character. So I'm quite interested to take a deeper look. Watch one more set with him, and that'll probably be it, just because I do want to go study. Yeah, I can't spot dodge that, I fear. Roll probably a better idea.
Back to work.
Back to work. He wasn't sure if it was going to be an Itia or something else, right? Yeah, this is another thing too. H&E and block strings. I mean, this is not something that this is a thought that I already had before watching high-level Wellnesses, but like H&E in block strings is a really big deal, right? Spending that cooldown to get your plus frames, it's good. Why just I default to Hadroning and returning to neutral a lot of the times in matchups where I don't really like playing neutral, so sure. And yeah, H&E into far M is very consistent, right? It's a 5-frame button, basically, when you're +4 like that, so no way to fuck with it. Ow! Yeah, knees are 6/6H attack level, but so is Versuja far H. I don't think he was very ready for that to clash, but Versuja far H is particularly meaty. Did they do it again? Am I losing my mind? Did Twitch do back-to-back ad breaks again, by the way, or what's going on here? This is not normal, yeah? Oh.
What's this? What's this?
What's this? What's this? Sure. Yeah, no spot dodge that. It's fine. Oh, it's the first of 3? Or no, that was 1-1. Okay, cool.
Better get to it.
Jumping and Itias, I'm not so sure about. Yeah, I really like the far M 2-2L stuff.
Eager to learn.
Yeah, air unblockable. Dude, good conversion on the Versuja, too. God damn. How does he do this? Because this is the conversion that I always struggle with. Close M, huh? Is that real? Because a lot of, like, different Wellness normals can, you know, not auto time, but at least make the timing much less inconvenient. Is close M good to use here? Hold up. I mean, it's not an auto time, certainly. Yeah. I see, though. Yeah, it's not. It's a very mild delay. If you guard button this, ooh. If you guard button this, does it just work? Oh, it might. Hold up. It's kind of important, actually. If you guard button close M, does it just work? Oh, I think it does. I'm just holding the guard button. Matching. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, you just hold the guard button and match close M. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, and it goes right into the 50-50. Okay. This is why we watch better players. Oh, that is really nice. I see. I mean, again, mashing it. No timing at all, right? You just hold the guard button and match close M like your life depends on it, which it often does. And you get your combo. Okay, that's... Wow. You know what? Thank you, micropeen. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna... Where did I have... Guard button far M. That is huge. How does holding the guard button change things? Oh, it adds, just because of the way that the game's input reader works, basically, it adds 1 frame of delay, right? It adds 1 frame of delay to whatever button you throw out. So if I just throw out close M here, it comes out, you know, as soon as it can. If I guard and hit close M, it comes out 1 frame later than as soon as it can. So whenever you need like a very small delay, the guard button is generally your guy. Right? It adds 1 frame of delay to whatever you're doing, which is very, very good. Right? He gets 6%. I didn't see you say that. He gets 6% off that for his step dash. Yeah, gotcha. He gets 6% meter for doing that, which is so good, right? I think I've really been sleeping on step dash as a gap closer from long range. I had to sit down and work out the good basic pressure strings for Wellness. Tough to find the secret scrolls for this game sometimes. We're playing it this month at locals. I mean, I basically just now, like just today, have been a fan of this, right? Fucking, this is not, I mean, it's not, they can't spot dodge it, but if they do that, they're gonna die. But yeah, just going close M, close L, close M, far M, right? Into Hadron or close M into this, right? Either of those tends to work pretty well. Hadron probably better. Most of the time it's a true block string as well. But like, that's a frame trap, that's a frame trap, that's a frame trap. Well, that's a true block string, actually. If you want a frame trap, this is a frame trap. Close L, close M, far M, medium Hadron. Every single part of that is a frame trap. Which also means that for every single part of that, you can just stop right there and do something else, right? That tends to work pretty well.
Better get to it.
Once you condition the sit still, you can you know, substitute any part of that with some fake shit. But yeah, that close M conversion is actually huge. What does he do off the combo? What is he like? What's his go-to? Does he just go into the camera Oki off of this? But yeah, guard button, close M, and then, oh, he goes knee, 2H, Hadron, close M, close M. What the hell? Hold up, what the fuck was that? Knee, 2H, looks like light Hadron? Close M, close M? Let me see if I can tell the difference here. U Hadron, guard button, close M, knee, 2H. Yeah, that's light Hadron, okay. Into close M, into close M. What the fuck? Boop, boop. Oh. Why is he doing that? 2L, 2L, far L, this. Guard button, mash close M. Knee, 2H, light. Oh, maybe it is medium Hadron. I guess it is, because light Hadron's too fast. I thought it looked like light, but maybe I'm just a big stupid guy. It was 2H. Bonk, guard button, close M. Knee, 2H, medium Hadron. And that was close M, close M. Is it a safe jump? I mean, it looked, he was certainly playing it like it was, right? I'd be quite interested if that is the case. How plus are you off of that? I shouldn't hit another button. I just want to see how plus I am. 2H, boom. Close M, close M. You're plus 44, yeah. That's a safe jump. You know? I mean, Wellness can safe jab UDPs with his close L. I mean, you're never gonna be mad about a safe jump. That's 5k damage, side swap, safe jump setup. I like that, actually. Now, obviously, you could just go right into the camera Oki, right? You could even delay it a little bit, do like something like this. You have to delay it so you don't whiff, but you can get a little bit more damage first, right? Again, guard button and then match it. Boop, boop. Like that, right? And you go to the camera Oki and go from there. But I kind of like the idea of just doing. I kind of like the idea of just doing the safe jump. Yeah. Let me just make sure I can remember it. It's that, this. Dude. Safe jumps are fun. I like grab clutch. I'm a fan of that. Okay. I'm a big fan of that, actually. Yup. I do not like his combo routing off of that. He could have killed there too, you know? You can get a safe jab off of that instead. What does it? I guess does it matter? Is it like for Wellness? It's functionally the same thing, right? It's just I guess whatever setup is easier, you get more damage off of is probably better. Use 2-2M after the double close M. Oh, because it's 40. Oh, because you're canceling. Yeah. Okay. Hold up. That's actually interesting. Guard button. This, that. Close M. Plus 10. Don't you want to be plus 8? Isn't that the magic number on this guy usually?
Better get to it.
Isn't that like 2 plus? It is slightly delayed. I guess you can just do some guard buttoning. Like if you guard button this, and you guard button this, and then you guard button those. That probably works. Save jab might give you some good combos, I guess. If you guard button 2 more things within this combo, it'll probably work. Oh, that's not it. You can also do 6-6M if 2M isn't 2-2M isn't available. Are they the same total duration? 34. How does 6-6M work there? That's trickier to time. Gotcha. That's the wrong guy. Think basically, so I'm guard buttoning this already. If I guard button the 2H and then guard button... Oh, I can't do both of those, then it doesn't connect. Okay. What if I just guard button the close M's? Oh, it's just not. Let's force a habit from the camera, okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. Just didn't connect. How strange. I know for a fact you can delay them, but... +6. That was too much delay. Yeah, I think it might be easier to just go for the safe jump. Is there a particular benefit, like fundamentally, is there a particular benefit to safe jabbing on Willness versus safe jumping? I wonder what's the least amount of damage Willness can do whilst using all of his resources. It probably would be that 5U combo we did that did like 8.7k, because that'll scale it the most as well. Owie.
Better get to it.
Like, it's obviously nice to have the ability to save jab UDPs for situations where you can't be as plus. But I think there's not a fundamental, like, it's not better necessarily. It's just very nice to have the ability for when you can't get the safe jump. Whoa, that's interesting. 2H, M knee, side swap with the dash. Gotcha. 8.7k. I mean, yeah, if you're talking about using all of his resources, right? Like, the worst Willness optimal is probably this conversion off the overhead, right? Which looks like this. It's like the most scaled conversion you'll get on him into SSBA, and that's 8720. I remember someone put together a pot combo back in like early season 3 or something that scaled down so far and ended in a pot buster for 1 damage. That's great.
Back to work.
It's interesting to know for the ability to side swap off of this. I think this is also a safe jab, isn't it? I think if you get, like, if you do like bonk, bonk. No?
Nice job.
Isn't, maybe it's close H is the one. Because this is +8.
You're good.
Not on UDPs? I mean, hold up.
Upsy daisy.
I could have sworn I could have been +8 there. I was +33 a second ago.
Upsy daisy.
If you side switch? Oh, gotcha. I see, I see. So you're saying this. Because here you're +36. Oh, you're actually 2 plus. What the hell? It'll be +7. Gotcha.
You're good.
How do you side like wait? How do you actually side switch off of this? Is it based on where they are on the stage, or is it a micro walk? How does this shit work? This, I know this can be a side swap or a safe jab, rather. It's being a little bit of a bitch right now, though. You can be +8 out of that, I swear to God. But anyway. Well, that's interesting too. Hold up, what was that? It was Raging Strike, close M, boom, side swap. Oh, that's okay. That's good to know that you can do that. Gotcha. Owie. Owie. I try to be funny sometimes. I mean, you know, if you want the side swap but you don't have Hadron, you can spend 25. Yeah, like you don't have the 50. You can spend 25 for that. Like reasonably, right? That means I should be able to do something like this even. Like say I get a hit like this, but I don't have the Hadron. I don't have the meter for Hadron.
Nice job.
Yeah, I mean, and you're +6. It's not the worst thing. Like, if you want, like, say I had, like, no meter when I get this hit. Like, I'm sitting, like, here or something. You know?
Nice job.
You get a regular safe jab, too. Like, a non-UDP safe jab. That's not bad, man. That's unironically not, like, a troll. If you get a hit with your back to the wall. Might catch some people off guard, too. Sure. Nice, yep. Huh? Preemptive Brave counter. It happens. I mean, killed me. Killed me many a time. Alright, man. I mean, that's honestly so. What have I gotten from this? Yeah, using more far M in general, honestly, but also on defense, so you don't just have to spam 2Us all the time. M Hadron in neutral, I think I do like as an idea. Like, not a go-to, but I like it as an idea. Oh yeah, this. Hey, micropeen. This exists, doesn't it? There's something where you can whiff 6-6H in the corner on this guy, and it's a safe jab, right? It's something like that, but it's not that. You can get to be +8 off of that somehow, right? What is the setup for that? Is it this? No, it's still +10. How do you do that shit? That ain't right. It's not that either. It's like pretty close to that. Maybe it has to be like this? No. Ask about the side swap? Wait, what side swap? How do you do this shit? It's not +8? I swear it was. Starter, 214H, close M, this. Oh, I see. 2H, boom, close M, 6H. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. Close M, that. 2H, M Hadron. The M knee into dash. I don't know what you're talking about. I forgot. I'm fucking stupid. 2H, medium Hadron, close M, 6H. Oh, I see. Okay, wait. Close M, boom. 2H, this. Close M, that. You just gotta do everything as fast as possible on your +8. Yeah. That's not bad. I mean, that's 6,600 damage and basically a safe jump, right? A UDP safe jab. You don't say. They just gotta make sure to do everything as fast as possible, I think. Right? This, boom, no, HDP. Boom, HDP, 2H. Oh, Jesus. 2H won't work if you use that over 214H. Right, the starter has to be knee. So maybe a good thing to do when your, 2H is on cooldown, perhaps. Okay, that's nice. Alright. And then, what else? Yeah, I really liked, you did this a lot, micropenis, and I think it's actually a good idea. When you're, like, the whole screen away, I really like the idea of step dashing as a gap closer. Maybe not in some matchups, but in general. I think this, like, full screen can be a really awkward range for Wellness, where you just kind of walk at people, right? And they kind of walk back, and it keep you out of that range where you can knee as a jump scare option or 2-2H as a jump scare option or whatever. But just step dashing from here gets you, like, 6% meter and half the screen in, so. And it's a lot safer at that long range, so I do like that. The thing he did against the Suja where he routed into M knee, dashed, ended on the other side in the court. Oh, yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Yeah. We were talking about that earlier. It's a risk, and some characters just completely invalidate it, cough Matera. Right. I mean, even against Matera, right, if you can find the gap to do this, right, this is probably going to get, like, this gets you, again, to that range where you can actually be spooky, right? But yeah, my point is, it's much less of a risk out here than it is, like, here, obviously, right? Like, I do like it a lot as an idea.
Back to work.
It should be relatively hard for most characters in the game to punish you doing this. On reaction, anyway, right? Even like a Seox Eureka or something is like a 14-frame reaction check to kill you here. So I think I do like it. And then, yeah, 2-2L in the Grand Blue Zone, or when you're not, like when you're the one defending against Grand Blue Zone, and then H knee and block strings. I think this, with the Grable Zone, I think this is all good. We got a lot of notes. To work on for tomorrow and Tuesday. But you know what? Better to have a lot of shit to work on than to have no idea how you can improve, right? So I'll take it. I'll take it. This, I think, was a very productive review session. We will not be doing this next week, because next week is going to be fucking Cygames Cup, right? So, should be big news and all of that. But, I mean, this is enough to hold me for several weeks, all this shit. Like, this is lots and lots of habit building, so I'm totally fine with that.